Hi, this is an extract from the English language version of Apeirogon. And Apeirogon is a shape with a countably infinite number of sides. It seemed to me that my job was to do what Samuel Beckett did or said about 40 years ago in an interview. He said, "It's the job of the artist now to find a form that accommodates the mess." And it seemed to me that this shattered landscape of an Apeirogon would be a good place into which to place Rami and Bassam's story. Also, to put it into 1001 cantos, because they were telling the stories in order to keep Abir and Smadar alive. It's sort of a Scheherazade moment. And here is the canto from the very middle of the book, canto 1001. Once upon a time, and not so long ago, and not so far away, Rami Elhanan, an Israeli, a Jew, a graphic artist, husband of Nurit, father of Elik and Guy and Yigal, father too of the late Smadar, travelled on his motorbike from the suburbs of Jerusalem to the Kremazin monastery in the mainly Christian town of Beit Jala near Bethlehem in the Judean hills, to meet with Bassam Aramin, a Palestinian, a Muslim, a former prisoner, an activist, born near Hebron, husband of Salwa, father of Arab and Arin and Muhammad and Ahmad and Iba, father too of the late Abir, 10 years old, shot dead by an unnamed Israeli border guard in East Jerusalem almost a decade after Rami's daughter, Smadar, 2 weeks away from 14, was killed in the western part of the city by 3 Palestinian suicide bombers, Bashar Sawala, Youssef Shuli, and Tawfiq Yassin, from the village of Asra al-Shamaliya near Nablus in the West Bank, in the mountains of the Beloved, a place of intrigue to the listeners gathered in the red brick monastery perched on the hillside by the terraced vineyard in the shadow of the wall, having come from as far apart as Belfast and Kyushu, Paris and North Carolina, Santiago and Brooklyn, Copenhagen and Terezin, on an ordinary day at the end of October, foggy, tinged with cold, to listen to the stories of Bassam and Rami, and to find within their stories another story, a song of songs, discovering themselves, you and me, in the stone-tiled chapel where we sit for hours, eager, hopeless, buoyed, confused, cynical, complicit, silent, our memories imploding, our synapses skipping in the gathering dark, remembering while listening all of those stories that are yet to be told.